Well, that was a nice ride up the mountain and back. And overall, it was a good day here in Piatra Neamt, walking around the town, checking out the medieval structures in the old town, and just taking it relatively easy on my free day without any tour group activities. But on this fast-paced itinerary we have, it was time to leave this town, and the following day, time to depart for the city of Brașov, one of the most beautiful and highly visited medieval cities in all of Romania.
To Brașov, we stopped first of all in Onesti, which is about 2 hours away from here, and we visited the training grounds of Nadia Comeneci, who's one of the most famous Romanians ever. And I do not need to introduce Nadia Comeneci to you because you know who she is. Maybe the younger generation does not know, but you know, people from a certain age up, they all know about Nadia Comeneci. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we will be heading towards Brașov. On the way, we stop in a small town called Târgu Secuiesc, and we have a break for lunch in there. And again, I'll give you suggestions. You've been here in this area already because this is the end of the cable car and the railway station in Piatra Neamț behind it.
Our first stop of the day was the small town of Onesti, the birthplace of famous gymnast Nadia Comeneci and the home of the gymnastics school where she studied and trained. Nadia made history at the 1976 Montreal Summer Olympics, where she was awarded the first perfect 10 in Olympic gymnastics. We stopped for lunch in the small town of Târgu Secuiesc, a medieval market town dating back to the early 1400s. We're back in Transylvania now after spending a few days in Moldavia. As usual, I'm not inclined to sit inside an unfamiliar restaurant for an hour over lunch, so I spent our limited time here walking and filming the town. And there's a separate video for that, which I will link to in the outro. And then it was on to Brașov.
There are so many things to do in Brașov, and you will see exactly what I mean when we get there. And
Is that a wagon full of school kids up ahead?
And I will give you some suggestions of what to do tomorrow in Brașov when we arrive in the city center.
That's so fun.
Yes, with the musicians and everything.
Yeah, wow.
Right? It looked like fun. Yes. So Prejmer tomorrow, and then we go to Dracula's castle, visit the castle, and then souvenir hunting in the bazaar. And after that we make our way back to Brașov, and the entire afternoon is free to yes, just enjoy. There are museums available, there is trekking available, hiking in the mountains, there is a cable car available in Brașov, not to mention the shoe shops that are available in Brașov. And you know, to go to Brașov and not get shoes is like sacrilege. You need to get some shoes from Brașov. And yeah, so it's a really nice city, and I hope that you will like it. No lunch tomorrow included, no dinner tomorrow included. For lunch we'll be around Dracula's castle. I'll show you some ideas what to get for lunch. It's a lot of street food available there.
Once we arrived in Brașov, we paid a visit to St. Nicholas Church, which was established in 1292 and rebuilt in the early 1500s. Next to the church is the first Romanian school, built in 1495 and now a museum that contains the first Romanian printing press. Christina then led us on a walking tour of some of the highlights of the old town. We'll have time tomorrow to explore the town in more depth.
You are trying them, right? After our walking tour, we got checked into our hotel. This hotel is old school, and the furnishings are a bit dated.
I got the feeling that this place really rocked during communist times, but I liked it overall. Great location on the edge of the old town and a short walk to the main square. It had a spacious lobby, a nice seating area outdoors, a good breakfast restaurant, and my room had a great balcony overlooking a small square and the nearby mountains. Let's have a look around and I'll show you my room.